In reading your book, you speak very highly of Steve Blackman, about how tough that guy is. And I always heard how tough he was. And I think you recanted the story about the incident between JBL and Steve Blackman at the Kansas City airport. It was a morning flight. Everybody was trying to get their bags. And, JBL had been just ribbing Steve for a long time, and Steve had finally had enough. And there was a couple of swings. I mean, it sounded like just a bunch of air. And then I guess Steve was about to throw a kick. He stepped in the strap of a damn duffel bag. I saw it. I was right there. You told the story exactly like it happened. But anyway, so the fight never really took place, like it could have. Maybe like, Blackman was pissed.
Yeah, it wasn't the last.
You said you rolled a lot or a few times with Steve. So I knew he was a martial artist. He always had that great physique. He wasn't a drinker or partier, to my knowledge. Always looked like $1 million, always on time. Just a steady dude and a good dude. And you knew him better than I did. But come on, dude, was he that bad?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Let me tell you something. That whole thing with that brawl for all, he was dead serious as far as hurting people. I mean, this guy, I kid you not, Steve, he's not anybody to mess with. I mean, I pushed his buttons on purpose.
Yeah.
But I knew my boundaries. I knew my limitations. I knew how far I could go with him because I knew Steve. And I wasn't about to push him over that edge where, I was going to come up missing.
Right.
Because that would have, that's like, Steve is no joke. I'd put him in the same class as Ming, basically. Like, I'd put those two
really
right there. Yeah. Steve's dangerous. He's dangerous. And in fact, I talked to him actually probably about maybe 5-6 weeks ago for the first time in years. Yeah, he's somebody that Steve's one of those kind of guys where if you're messing with him and just joking around, he questions, okay, is this guy really messing with me, or is he wanting to start something? And he's always that serious. But he's a good dude. He's funny, one of the nicest people you'd ever meet. But he's just somebody that he's dangerous. He's just flat dangerous.
Okay, but what's his skill set? Because like when you say Ming, he had that throat goozle where he could grab a guy and basically the guy would stop breathing. He would gouge an eye. He could kick you. I mean, strikes. And obviously, I mean, the guy was just super, super solid, maybe 6'2", 300 pounds, whatever it was. He was super solid. But I mean, dude, he would pull an eyeball at the, a blink of an eye, no pun intended, or grab you with that goozle. And, some of the stuff I've heard, and he was a guy that nobody wanted to mess with. So if that was his offense or his arsenal, what would you just say would Steve's method of attack be, or defense, or whatever?
Same, because the things that we've talked about, he knows all the pressure points of the human body. He knows all the striking points where to put somebody down. I mean, he knows there's so much that he knows just from listening to him talk as far as the human body, the anatomy of just how much pressure it takes to drop somebody and things he knows how to do. He's always thinking. It's like this one time something had happened and he was so quick to think that somebody knocked on his hotel room door. The story's not completely clear, but he was already in position to do damage to somebody that came through his door before you even knew it. And he's always ready, constantly. He's always and he's so fast too. He's really, really fast. He just knows. He's one of those people that he knows every pressure point, every spot to hit someone to where it could fatally kill him. He practices that all the time.
Well, how was it that you connected with him, and what's he doing now?
He owns a bail bondsman business, so he's doing that, and he has a martial arts school, an MMA school. He runs that, but that's what he's doing now.
Is he a guy that's happy now that he's out of the business and found a new way of living?
Yeah, he sounds like he's happy. He doesn't really have any desire to put himself back out there as far as wrestling or appearances or anything like that. He's content doing what he's doing. I know he's married. He's got 2 kids now, and he seems happy. So he seems perfectly content what he's doing.